Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EURUSD. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Today, guys, definitely we have to talk on euro currency because yesterday there were a lot of questions on forum what to do. It's too irrational action, so it's very dramatic action yesterday was. But currently, guys, we have to understand that market stands in the political fever. So you know what is going on in Germany right now, so they can't create the coalition in the parliament, and this put the pressure on the euro currency because it's still unclear what will happen. Either they will try to create the coalition or this will be real elections in Germany. And today it's very important moment at the 1 o'clock by the Greenwich time, the Steinmeier will make the statement, and markets will wait for the statement definitely, and that's why I do not expect any volatility till the Steinmeier will say something. In general, I think that it's a bit maybe this logical step to trying to press on political leaders to come to some consensus, to some agreement, and finally create the coalition, because it's a bit simpler, I think, than to make another elections, and it really will be another turmoil, and no guarantee that this will be another coalition will be formed after the second elections. That's why currently we see some careful bounce up on the euro currency. Speaking on the technical moments, guys, there's some few moments that I would like to talk about. So first of all, take a look at the daily chart. From a technical point of view, we have some bullish signs. So as you can see here, we have the bullish divergence with this action, right? So it's just some further upward action here. And also, if market even will drop a bit lower right to the neckline, this will not be the strategy yet. This will not be the total collapse of the bullish perspective. This will be deep retracement right back to these lows, and possible reverse hand shoulder still could be formed. So it will be returned back to the neckline. From the technical point of view, there's nothing really curious with this action, because actually, guys, here we've got some kind of the bullish reversal swing and deep retracement, 618 retracement after reversal swing looks absolutely normal, especially because previously we've got bearish sentiment, and that rally was in fact the collapse of the hand shoulder pattern. That's why deep retracement here, it's nothing outstanding from the technical point of view. I don't want to say that definitely will happen, but if this will happen, it will not mean yet the total erase of the bullish scenario. So we probably will have to return back to discussion of the bearish view only if market will break these lows. So if it will return right back down, drop this confidence again to the downside, return back to the downward action. That's the first moment. Second moment, guys, we should remember that actually this collapse that we have, it's the result of the political turmoil. It has come fast, but also could go fast as well. So if Steinmeier will announce that the coalition work on the coalition will be continued, and the political parties finally will create the coalition, in this case the rally could happen very soon. So it could turn to the very aggressive buying and purchasing, because overall sentiment here is bullish, guys. So the moment before the political turmoil has started was mostly bullish. Besides, if you will combine what has happened here with the possibility of downward continuation, it will be not quite logical, because, guys, actually market has formed a bearish patterns, large head and shoulders. Neckline has been broken. Suddenly, on the financial and fundamental background, market returned right back down, right back up. Now, returning right back down and downside continuation looks a bit not normal. So, as market already has broken and erased the large bearish pattern, it means that the overall bullish sentiment stands still with them. euro currency. And I think that this turmoil around political some unrest in the price action as a result of the political turmoil in Germany is mostly stands in favor for speculators game. It's speculators just twist and turn the situation on intraday charts right now because news are coming every hour from the Germany. But mostly it make not really significant impact on the fundamental background that has put euro currency higher. That's why my suggestion is that sooner or later, but probably sooner, we should get some upward continuation. So what we could do in the current situation. So take a look at the 4-hour time frame chart. Here, guys, our suggestion has been completed. So we said that market usually retest undisrespected confidence resistance area by the returning back to it. So recall what we said here. Market has passed through the confidence resistance that now exists. As soon as market starts retracement, it will retest the 1730 area, 1725. So our minor ABCD action target has been completed based on this bearish engulfing pattern that we have. So ABCD has worked perfectly. So if you have taken position here, entry was good because market has started upward action immediately. Yes, later it has turned to collapse due to the political impact. Also, guys, I just would like to remind you that if I do not mention any position managing, it doesn't mean that you should not do it. So if I do not talk on the moving stops to the break even, take the part of the profit, it doesn't mean that you should not do it. So if you do not know how to manage position, follow the simple rule. You have taken the position, market shows the fast acceleration or has passed at least 30, 50 pips. Take the half of the profit, move the stop to the break even on the second half, and just watch the movie. Watch what will happen. In any case, you will be in a positive result. As you can see here, market returned back down. Your stops have been triggered. Position has closed on the break even, but you have the half of the profit of the position of this rally. So this is a very simple rule. I just do not remind it and talk about it in every video, but you should understand that and keep in mind that I assume that you will do it. So now what we will be watching for today. So on hourly chart, guys, take a look. We have actually this sideways action. Here as we have minor hint, it's bullish divergence forming right at the confidence support. Our ABCD target mostly has been completed. Market still coiling around confidence support and ABCD target. So this is some kind of the agreement has been formed. And market forming sideways consolidation. Definitely here we do not have the sign on thrust. This is mostly reminds the flag consolidation. Flag is a theoretically it's a continuation pattern, so we should get some kind of the upward exit out from this flag. And it means that maybe Steinmeier will tell something today. It's going to be maybe it will be a really decisive statement for a market. Overall price action, if we'll suggest from by technical point of view, so market has complete AB equals CD target retracement, and now it should fall to the 1618. If it will not do it and start to move up again, because retracement already has happened in this action after ABCD has been completed, this should be extension to the downside. If market will stuck here, it will be the bullish sign. So if market will break this flag, next target will be 1660. So this will be a 1618 extension of our initial ABCD, equal pivot support 1. But what's more important, that will be, as you can see, neckline on the daily chart as well. So that's neckline, former neckline of the head and shoulders pattern. That the last point where market could turn up, because here could be some kind of the reverse head and shoulders deeper level, as you can see. Bottom of the right shoulder could be formed. But maybe because market stands right now, as you can see, at these lows, so maybe market could turn up right here. Currently, it's not a good idea to forecast because you do not know what Steinmeier will say. So that's why it's better just to wait what he will say. if you have taken the long position here and you still have it, well, you could try to keep it, because action will be probably very fast, either to the upside or to the downside, depending on what he will say. So in the price action that market shows right now, mostly, as you can see, very careful buying coming. So mostly, for me, it looks a bit bullish, because just on this collapse that has happened yesterday, hasn't broken these lows and stopped here. It very often happens when market shows V bottom, then round bottom, slightly higher, and then accelerates to the upside. This typical price action for the Forex market. It happens very often in kind of the situations that we have right now in euro currency. But if you're a conservative trader, you better to wait what will happen and what Steinmeier will say. And it will be better to take on some retracement, the position after some retracement. If you would like to take more risk, then probably you could try to make the position depending on your view on the market. So in bullish position, you could take the long with the stop somewhere below these lows. Another way how to make the position on a volatile event, some important event, is using stop entry order. So previously we already have talked about it when we have traded rate decision on the Bank of England. So you, for example, could place entry stops for a long position, for example, on the breakout of the flag, for the short position also on the downside breakout. So somewhere maybe below this low. So if market will drop here, you take the short and market will continue lower. That's the third way how to act. So choose what you would like more. And currently, guys, it's very difficult to make any suggestion. But overall situation, as I said, mostly look bullish, because we have thrust up, flag consolidation. That's definitely retracement, and kind of retracement stands inside of it. And by technical analysis, the flag consolidation usually is the bullish. In the current situation, is continuation and pattern, and it will be bullish continuation, because previous action before flag we have to the upside. That's what we see right now on euro currency. Hardly we could add something more until we will not get the statement of the President of the Germany.